Okay, Rodney, here's the walkthrough video of that property. I'm gonna take you through it, okay? So, got a nice big frontage, okay? I'm gonna come around this way so you can kind of get an idea of the lot itself. What they do have, kind of over here where my car's parked, there is a side yard. Somehow they fenced off part of the property and used this wing of the house for a mom-in-law's quarters at one time. And when we get in the backyard, I'll show you where this fence is, but you can see the lake through there. This is the garage. There's a secondary door. So at one time they had their grandparents living in there, and then the parents lived in the house, and right now the children live in this house over here. So it's kind of a third generation family property. We're gonna walk in the front door here. Now here's where some of the problems started, why they're talking about, you know, you can see here you got cracks in the wall, obvious sign of foundation, because what it is too is as we get this side, this was actually an addition at one point. So, you know, you can see water damage, cracks, you know, there's another bedroom here. You know, they've got the storm panels on, obviously, so you can't see really any light from outside, but then this kind of meanders over here. So, you know, again, this was all addition at some point in its 30-year history, okay? But again, there's just too much foundation and cracks to be able to really do anything. You know, here you can see some more right there. You know, it's just the foundation, the way they did it's not going to support anything, and gutting this to try and make anything worthy or livable just really isn't going to happen. Here's a kitchen. This is actually Formica, not granite. You know, like I said, the son does live next door, so, you know, they do tend to use the property if and when they can for guests, and to keep it at least functional while they're trying to sell it, market it. But again, they're strictly marketing it as a scrape, not as a remodel, not as a livable. The parents have passed, so there is no seller's disclosure because they never lived in the property. Let's see, we're gonna kind of go out back here. I'm gonna use the door she has open. Again, you know, you can just see multiple water stains, you know, there's roof issues. Come out here on the patio. Now, at one time, obviously, they had a screened-in lanai. Now it's just this remnants. All this side yard is yours. Again, the fence at one point was, well, the fence is because they had dogs. And like I said, the neighbor's house is their son. So for them, it was one, you know, double house, big family compound. But here's the key. You know, you've got 150 feet of lakefront frontage. Realize that some of those houses you're seeing online are on canals. They are not on open lake. So, you know, nice old growth trees, some decent vegetation. Again, you know, here we have this fence, but it is actually was for their dog, as this is still part of your property here. So you go all the way from this white plastic fence, all the way down to where you see the differences in the seawall, where it's about a foot and then it goes to about a 2-foot width. That's your property line on that side. I think that covers about everything on the house. I know it's kind of a quick, sloppy video, but it wasn't, like I said, the house. I just wanted to kind of let you see a general description and visual. As far as we know, the pool doesn't leak, but I would still scrape it out and just start from scratch. All right? All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.